Tennessee, First Bank Stadium, home to the Commodores of Vanderbilt. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team from the SEC, the Vanderbilt Commodores. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Mustangs will kick it away to start. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Vanderbilt Commodores offense takes the field for the first time today. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for.
Turning it on! A really nice run and gain, and he gets down to avoid taking punishment.
He can throw it, he can buy time, he can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Back to pass, it's Sperry. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. Finds the tight end.
Nice quick throw there. It's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here.
He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
I'm amazed by this offense. This is how you set the tone for a game. Running, throwing on the opening drive, driving it right down the field. You've just run to set yourself up now in 1st and goal. They are feeling it.
And the Commodores have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
The offense goes as he goes, so really no surprise on the opening drive. They keep feeding him the football. He showed you all his ability on that TV.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. He'll bring it out. It's Page. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So SMU's offense will go to work for the first time today. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been... They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Boots it all the way in and now turns his attention upfield. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Pocket breaking down. And midfield. He's got room. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
On the play.
And you're seeing here the difficulties defenses have trying to contain this guy. If you leave a lane open or you don't sack him right away, you allow him to get outside the pocket, he is going to take off, and he is very difficult to tackle in the open field. He's got running back-like ability out in space.
Moves it forward just a bit, a pickup of 1 to the 35. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Quarterback making adjustments. Back to throw, it's Sperry. Fires to the wideout. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
I just don't think the receiver finished his route. At the top of the comeback, you've got to really drive back downhill and give your quarterback a safe place to throw it. Receiver wasn't able to do it, and that made it easy on the DB.
Got it in the middle, it's Fowler. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
It's hard for an offense to win when you get in predictable situations. What a great job understanding where the first down marker is. Got to get a big gain, got to get that first down. Nice job, great nose for the first down.
He stopped and forced out of bounds just short of the 10-yard line. They'll mark it at the 11. The Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Trying to set up the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3rd and long, and they can get the first down without scoring a touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And the field goal unit is on the field. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Page. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone. Did not. And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. To the air, it's Sperry. They've built a quick double-digit lead now to try to get this offense really humming. And the Commodores now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Forced out of the pocket. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Commodores decide to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. That is coverage just the way you... So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
He'll do it himself. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. The give on the option. There he goes. Huge plays like that can change the complexion of a game, and he's got it at the 22-yard line. And the Commodores, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Now he's going to break the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the ground with the back. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They've got a ways to go on third down from the 24 as this defense tries to force him into a field goal try. Got his man quickly. He gets it inside the 20 to the 19, but they still have a ways to go, and it'll be fourth down. And here comes the field goal unit for the second time tonight. Right down the boulevard. And they'll push that lead out a little further. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody's... They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Sperry. Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Commodores in a good spot here with second and short. Back to pass. Using the quick game. They get him on the ground late in the half. They have the first down at the 41.
Well, when you're running the drag route against man coverage like that, as a quarterback, you got to put the ball out in front of your target. And when you do that, you give the guy a chance to then advance the football up the field, pick up a first down like they did right there.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. And the Commodores can really attack on this second and short. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple first downs on this drive, somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleeding.
Catch in the middle, it's Woodhead. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Second down, they'll go to the air. Grab near the sticks, it's Roberts. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Gain of 17 on the play. Touchdown, Commodores.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in Nashville, and we've had a lively first half. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at First Bank Stadium.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Commodores will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Page. He was looking for some running room, but not much. The punt team makes its way onto the field. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. They go to the ground. Down enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything, and this offense has got it rolling in the game.
And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. So now it's second and long. Dropping back, it's Berry. Catch in the middle, it's Woodhead.
Well, and a nice job working the middle of the field. I think it's so important to keep defenses honest, and you can't just dink and dunk outside. You got to work the middle. Great job finding this wide receiver over the middle of the field.
On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And the O will stay out there and go for it on 4th and inches. Oh, better look out! A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
I know there's a lot of people out there, when they see 4th and inches, they're thinking QB sneak, bush push, but not this offense. They've got conventional ways. They can turn around, hand the football off, and rip off an explosive play like they did there.
He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Takes the easy completion. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Going for 6. And he will take it in. Touchdown Doors. They'll try to add another to their lead. Oh, they blocked it. That drive cover. Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And his throw is incomplete. Backed up now here, 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Bought a little time, lets it go. This time he's got it. And the Commodores really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Berry. Fires to the big fella. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. The Commodores come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Well, the tight end shows off his speed. See his ability there to separate from the defender trying to cover him on that drag route.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Here's the pressure. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And that was a big objective for this defense coming into the game. Talking to coaches, we want to keep him in the pocket. We don't want him to use his wheels. He's fast, he's elusive, can make big plays. Nice job by the defense keeping him in the pocket and getting the sack.
He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. And they'll run the field goal unit back out there. This kicker has already banged a couple through. And this one is perfect. And now the
want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. Coming out with it, it's Page. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they... Vanderbilt has the ball again, and here comes that Commodore offense. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your...
He'll take a shot. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass, locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
It's complete. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. What a nice job finding the back on the angle route. That's a tough thing to cover.
And I love the matchup for this quarterback. He knew there on third down. He had the one-on-one with his running back and that defender. Nice job on the route, crossing the defender's face. Easy completion. The drive stays alive.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Wants to keep it in the air. Under fire. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Man, it didn't take long for the defense to get home on that play. You see them playing man coverage in the back end, slowing down the routes from the receivers and the rest of the offense. That forced the quarterback
just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Man, that tight end looking like a svelte wide receiver, laying out with all that athletic ability to still control your body, make the catch. Nice effort by the tight end.
Vanderbilt has it back and heading out to go on the attack. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
They've got it down to the 32. First and 10 coming. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Fowler. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? They'll run play action. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
I spent time with a lot of coaches when you got a huge lead in the fourth quarter, and they say run the football and run the clock out. And I've seen a lot of other coaches that say, listen, they get paid to stop us. It's their job to try to stop us. And apparently, they live in the second world as this coach.
Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. And the Commodores are rolling down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He'll throw it. He's got it on the move. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be first and goal. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Barrels ahead. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Commodores.
Another nice drive put together. And this offense through 2 weeks, man, they look legit. This team's about to be 2-0. All of their dreams in front of them. This team looks like a national championship contender.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Page. I know he thinks he can house every return. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly mentally tough right now, Dave.
And you